Is Twitch finally dying? Well, in 2025, more streamers and viewers are leaving the platform than ever before. And it isn't just because there's more competition out there. It's also about the broken promises, the frustrating ads, and money that creators should be making just vanishing in thin air. In this video, we're going to break down the 3 biggest reasons why I think Twitch is in serious trouble in 2025 and what it might mean for some creators like you moving forward.
You gotta just post it.
Drop down a comment below. Are you still watching Twitch and streaming on there regularly, or have you moved to other platforms like YouTube, TikTok, Kick, and enjoying it or growing your following there? Definitely drop down in the comments what you think on that one. So Twitch once offered a 70-30 revenue split to their top creators, but as of 2023, they capped that deal at $100,000 annually. So when you make after that, you're only going to a 50-50 split, which for me is a huge drop in revenue, and 20% that you're losing because you're making more than they believe you should be making on their platform. YouTube and Kick, on the other hand, they're offering a 70-30 split across the board, and some of Kick's top creators not only getting a creator pay, hourly pay through their partner program, but also are getting up to 95% of their earnings on the platform. And that is so much more than Twitch, and it almost makes you think how much more you'd be making. But the result is trust has been broken, and really trust is everything when your income, community, and name is on the line. If you're a creator or just someone that is passionate about content creation, definitely drop. If you're a creator or just someone passionate about streaming or content creation, hit that subscribe button. We cover digital creator stuff every week, and my goal is to help you monetize your passions online and make money with content creation. Remember when you could just watch a stream without being bombarded with ads? Well, in 2024, Twitch had to double down on their unskippable mid-roll ads, and many creators were faced to play more ads just to stay in their partner program. And if you don't know much about the partner program, Twitch has 3 different phases that you can be in there: a regular streamer, an affiliate program, and then a partner program. The partner program is going to be your highest, where you get the most paid, and where they kind of like you more because you're making them more money, right? Viewers are tuning out, engagement is dropping, and creators are seeing fewer subs as fans flee to platforms with less noise, more control, less ads, and that genuinely want to see the creator and the viewer experience be heightened.
Lo and behold, with this new Twitch update, if you do a little diving into it, you find out that it's not all it's crashed up to be. So I watched the video thoroughly a couple times because they have this payout history in the dashboard, which you already see. For example, so I think this is based off like the idea of like 10 subscribers, or no, if it was sort of like what 20 subscribers, because they get like 50% there, right? Payout threshold, dude, and I love how it's like articulated like, hey, instead of hitting your payout threshold, you can just reinvest it back into the platform, which is extremely disingenuous. Like advertise that this is a good thing. Like, hey, don't even make us have to do a transaction fee. Just keep it on the site. But what's really fucked up about it when you dive into it, so these are your cuts, right? These are your earnings after people have like gifted you subs or bits. The people doing that have already paid, a 14% on bits transaction fee. If they're on desktop. On mobile, it's substantially more. So the viewer has already paid, like when you're in this scene right here, the viewer has already paid a transaction fee for bits to give them to you, and a viewer has already paid the subscriber fee to give you a sub, and then you have already received a sub after Twitch has taken a cut of it. So let's just say 50%, because I doubt somebody with this many earnings is getting obviously 70-30. So you're receiving $50 from the support of people giving you bits that have already had a fee and taxes, and you're receiving sub pay on people who's already paid taxes, fees, and Twitch has already taken 50%. So that's what's left over.
So in late 2023, YouTube Live actually finally beat out Twitch in average global watch time for the first time ever. And it wasn't a fluke, it actually started to become a trend. YouTube is bundling shorts, long videos, lives, and have it all in one place where you can create and grow your following. TikTok Live, on the other hand, is also kind of coming up, and it's taking a lot of the younger generation who watches streams, right? So the Gen Z audience is huge on TikTok, and it's starting to grow as well. Kick, on the other hand, is trying to just take some big names. Kick is out here taking some big names and showing that they are a platform that isn't here to play, and they have money through their gambling deals and whatever else. Twitch still does have a passionate core audience, but it's just not the center of the live streaming universe anymore like it used to be.
If you actually put on paper everything Twitch has done as a business, anybody with the right mind on Twitch would go to any other product. You go to get nicotine pouches, you go to get water, you go to get an online subscription service. And if any of those businesses operated and treated them as a consumer in the same way Twitch has in the last 5 years, they would call that business dog shit, and they would never go back. You have motherfuckers will go to a fast food chain that they've gone to their entire life, and one time they get their order wrong, and they're like, man, I don't know if I can go back again. That's how strong they stand their ground. But when it comes to Twitch, because it's the only place that they felt any chance of growth on, even though there's way bigger opportunity on even sites like TikTok. Nah, dude, I'll just keep going back. Have you guys ever thought about that? Isn't that insane? Twitch would be so much worse right now if Kick didn't exist. That's very true. It's a double-edged sword, isn't it, though? Twitch would be so much worse right now if Kick didn't exist, because we articulate this idea of all the updates, because some people don't remember. Twitch, one of the things that helped the growth with Kick in this like crazy random window was Twitch launched these crazy updates. They launched this update and said, hey, no more multi-streaming on Twitch at all. You can't even multi-stream as an affiliate or a non-partner. We will not allow multi-streaming on this website. They came out with that update. They had to backtrack that, obviously, because of Kick and YouTube. And then they came out with, oh, dude, you guys remember when they announced, hey, you can't put your sponsors on your stream anymore. Holy fuck, man. Literally said, hey, we're gonna launch this new sponsorship program on Twitch, where we supply the sponsorships at a cut that we determine. You can't push your shit on your page anymore. Dude, that was fucking wild. That was wild. So there's this articulation of like, would they have gone down that path? I mean, think about it. They might have. Imagine if they would have. There's a world where like, if Kick did come along, they could have kept going down that path. But if you think about it, Storm on the other side, I think that would have decimated that platform. I think everybody would have just went to YouTube then. No sponsors on stream, but now Twitch is test running muted ads on video next to stream because they had no other option, man. Yeah, true. YouTube took a lot of new people because of that. Well, and they're going to continue to. YouTube's number one, by the way, right now. Have you guys seen any of the recent shit? YouTube is like not even comparable. Number one. YouTube's top dog. And by the way, so some people would articulate, yeah, but Twitch has the gaming down. So this dash portion right here is gaming. This is the dash portion of YouTube gaming, right? 7% of the 50% market that YouTube dominates right now is gaming. I would say about 8 months ago, that was about half.
Twitch isn't fully dead yet, but it is changing very fast. And unless they listen to the community and these new streamers and creators that are coming up and really interested in the platforms and their own creation and being creatives and the industry, you won't really grow any further. I think Twitch is at the point where unless they do something big, they're just not gonna grow. And YouTube, TikTok, Kick, all these other platforms are growing and growing and growing, and they're understanding how to see the downfalls of Twitch to propel them further. Do you think Twitch is on its last legs, or do you think it's thriving more than ever before? And have you stuck with the platform, or you're trying to jump ship as well? Let me know in the comments what you think on that one. If you've gained any value from this video, definitely smash that like and drop a subscribe. And not only lets us know that I am giving out good information for you all, but I also know that it's worth the time. And it helps me know that I can keep giving out these videos for you all, because My goal is to help you all monetize your passions online and make real money through content creation. So that being said, keep creating, guys, and I hope to see you in the next great video.